Hey, what's going on YouTube? This is Evan checking in. I'm going to take you guys through a little commentary for my classic physique style arm workout. So we start out here with the straight bar preacher curl, and basically on these 4 sets, really heavy, and then do a drop set at the end, switching to dumbbells. So going for as many reps as I can with this weight, and then at the end, like I said, drop setting. But I'll switch my grip a little bit throughout, so I'll go a little bit closer, a little bit wider, but not too much variation throughout. And really just trying to get as many reps as I can with this weight, doing progressive overload each week, going up just a little bit in weight. So this is my first exercise for biceps. And then we transition, I superset biceps and triceps. So after this exercise, right away, transition to an underhand grip tricep extension on the cables. So let's see that here. I'm kind of in an awkward position. I should have popped my chest up a little bit, but I didn't really realize it until I was looking at this footage. But really just try and keep those arms in front of me, not moving from the elbow up at all. That's kind of just locked in, and then just extending the arm down, really flexing and focusing on that longer head of the tricep, kind of on the underneath part of the arm. So on these ones, going anywhere from 15 to 20 reps, and keeping the weight pretty heavy on these, getting as many reps as I can towards the end there, really trying to squeeze it out. I think I only showed 1 set of these in this video, but I do 4 sets the same, but I had to make some cuts here, so I wanted to show most of the preacher work because I put a lot of work into these sets. So second set of the preacher curl, or I guess I only show 3. I did 4, but this would have been my 3rd set. I had to go down and weight a little bit, but you can see here, grip's pretty neutral, and really just trying to squeeze them out. No cheating, nothing, no swinging, nothing like that. Just really focusing on that blunt force trauma on those biceps, and really trying to get them to grow here. Just going to complete battle on these, and you'll see in this last set I just go to absolute failure. Yeah, this was the 3rd set. Just went for as many reps as I could here, and just trying to finish strong, leave it all on the table. So then I would have gone back and I would have done supersetting with the tricep reverse grip extension each time. So then you'll see here, this is my last set of the preacher curl. I kept the weight the same. By this point, I was really feeling it in the biceps already. Already had a pretty good pump going. I went a little bit closer grip on this last set, more of kind of just my regular neutral grip, and really tried to just go all out. So started hitting the set here, and then I end up dropping down to 30-pound dumbbells and just going for a complete burnout at the end, just to really tax the biceps. I don't do a burnout for the triceps. I really want my biceps to grow. That's kind of, the arms in general are one of my weak points that I really want to bring up, especially for trying to transition into classic physique. I really want those arms to pop on stage. So you can see here I'm hitting failure at the end, just absolute exhaustion. I think I tried for 1 more here and just didn't even quite get it. And then right away, rack it and go get those dumbbells. With the dumbbells, you can make it a little easier by putting them together and kind of pushing them together as you go up, and kind of using them like they were a bar. I try and only resort to that after I've hit complete failure with the dumbbells separated. So going at the same time, just absolutely trying to tax the muscle here, giving it all I got here. This is the last set of these, so I had to make it the best. So just really trying to tax the biceps here before I move into the next movement. Like I said, just went all out, absolute failure. You got to train with that intensity. When you think you're done, you probably have 5 more, according to Tom Platz. So I've been trying to really kind of immerse myself in that classic physique culture. So Just hitting the last few reps here, just trying to leg out what I can. And I was pretty close to failure at this point. You can see I've already put the dumbbells together and hit failure there. So that was a good first set. Way to set the tone. Then I moved into an incline dumbbell spider curl. Usually put the bench at about 30 degrees, and on these I went for anywhere from 8. I think I got 15 on all my sets with these, and I used the 50-pound dumbbells for these. Form was probably not the greatest, but I tried to really get the dumbbell up and supinate the hand, bring that pinky to my shoulder, get that nice twist for the bicep peak. On these I did 4 sets, anywhere from the range is 8 to 15. I wouldn't have got much more than 15 there. And then after the 4th set, do a drop set. I went down to I think 25s or 30s and just burned out. You can see my girlfriend popping her head in there at the end. She was helping me film that night, so that was good. I hit 4 sets on those, and I supersetted those with just your traditional V-bar tricep extension. You can kind of see I'm in another kind of an awkward position. I should have put the apparatus up a little bit taller, so I was kind of crouched down, but I still got a good connection with the triceps here. Keeping the arms kind of in front of my body and the elbows tight inside, and really focusing on using the tricep here to contract. Like I said, I'm kind of look like I'm in a weird position, and that's, well, because I am. It's just kind of I should have looked at the footage or looked at the mirror a little bit more to kind of see how I was positioned, but still gave it our all. On these 4 sets, just supersetting with the spider curls and really trying to go from anywhere from 15 to 20 reps on these. So did 4 sets on those. And after these, we went on to the standing dumbbell hammer curl alternating. Just did a few poses there at the end. So here we go with the alternating dumbbell curl. For these, really trying to keep the arm and the elbow pinned in, and you're just flexing that bicep into that, keeping that hammer grip throughout, and really isolating the bicep and the brachioradialis on these, just that forearm bicep connection. So on these, same deal, 4 sets, anywhere from 8 to 15 reps. I believe I got 15 here. I used the 50s for 3 sets and then went down to 45s for the last one. Really just trying to isolate that bicep and those forearms and really get a good pump. You want to keep your arm locked in tight to your side. That way that you're not activating your shoulder at all. The harder it gets, you might activate a little bit, but that's okay towards the end. So 4 sets on those, 8 to 15 reps, and we supersetted those with I believe we did a wide grip extension. Yep, you can see here the D handle is very wide grip, and you want to get nice and low. The range of motion is going to be pretty short. On these, we're focusing on that outer head, so that outer horseshoe part of the tricep. You can see again I'm in kind of an awkward position. I should have popped my chest up higher. That's my mistake there, but I was getting a good connection nonetheless, so really tried to squeeze it out. 4 sets on these, 8. I kept the reps a little bit higher on these, probably 15 to 20, and I supersetted these with the dumbbell hammer curl. So that was that part of the workout, really just trying to leg out those last few reps, get what I can, and then hit a few poses right afterwards. By this point I had a major pump going in the arms. Then we moved on to bicep blasters. So if you guys have a bicep blaster equipment at your gym, I would highly recommend using it on these. For these, I tried to keep my palms up the entire time and really focus on twisting that pinky to the shoulder on these. So, try not to start in that hammer grip and twist, trying to keep the palm straight up the whole time. So 4 sets on these, 8 to 15 reps, and really just trying to squeeze out and isolate the bicep. When you use the blaster, it puts a lot of pressure right on your chest, so it makes it a little bit hard to breathe. So I was really struggling to get some air on these, but it was a good workout. It makes for a great pump. It forces you to keep perfect form on them, and yeah, it's a great piece of equipment. If your gym doesn't have one, I would highly recommend buying one. I got this one on Amazon for pretty cheap, so you can find them. Like I said, 4 sets on there, anywhere from 8 to 15 reps. Nice and heavy. I think I was using the 40s for all 4 sets. And then finished out with these. So we did 4 sets here, and then we transitioned into a straight arm cable tricep extension, or a straight bar. I'm sorry, not straight arm. So for these, we only did 3 sets because I'm nearing the end of my workout here, and I think I got my form a little bit better. Yeah, the chest is a little bit higher on these. You can see I was looking in the mirror trying to perfect that form a little bit. Yeah, like I said, 3 sets on these. Really trying to isolate the tricep, more of the outer sweep on these. And like I said, just 3 sets, so we supersetted these with the bicep blasters. I call them just arm blasters. I'm sure there's a more technical name, but for my pre-workout today, I used 1MR by BPI, and then I used Body Fortress micronized creatine, and then in my shaker during my workout, I just sipped on some amino energy from Optimum Nutrition. So just a little bit on my supplements. So like I said, I did 3 sets there, and then the last couple exercises here, I did a 1-arm rope tricep extension. So just 1 arm, 3 sets there, really keeping that elbow pinned to my side. And on these, I was really focusing on that the bottom part of the tricep, or the part that's closest to your body. I believe it's the long head. So when I hit like a back double bicep pose, I'm looking for more of that lower sweep on the tricep, just to make the pose a little bit more saturated. So really trying to isolate the tricep here. I did each arm anywhere from 15 to 20 reps, and I supersetted these with a 1-arm dumbbell preacher curl, which you will see in a second here. But yeah, I really just tried to get a good squeeze on these. I'm nearing the end of the workout, so I want to make sure that I'm giving it all I got here at the end. And then here you can see, started doing the 1-arm preacher. I was using a 40-pound dumbbell here. These ones are a little bit harder, probably going anywhere for like 8 to 10 reps. If you go with perfect form and you bring the arm all the way down to the bottom and go through the full range of motion, you'll really feel these, and you probably have to go a little bit lighter than what you could normally curl, maybe standing alternating curl. So these really tried to come up, twist, bring that pinky to the shoulder, really focus on that height, that peak on the bicep, and always going through the full range of motion. And yeah, that was pretty much it. I have one more little clip here at the end where I talk about finishing up the workout, but on those we just did 3 sets each. Good finisher, and I will kind of close out with this last clip here. Hope you guys enjoyed this workout. I say it's the first vlog. It's actually the second workout, but hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys learned something. You can give this workout a try. Hey guys, that's going to wrap up my arm workout here and my first ever vlog for my channel. Hope you guys learned a little something, hope you enjoyed. What you guys didn't see from this workout, because my camera battery was getting a little low, I did some forearms, so some reverse curl, and then I supersetted that with some tricep extension, some overhand extension. Just did 3 sets, I burned out on each of them. And then I went over and I did a seated calf raise and a leg press calf raise variation, 4 sets each, anywhere from 8 to 20 reps, and that concludes the workout today. So hopefully you guys learned a little something. It's pretty late, it's a little after 1 in the morning, and I'm going to enjoy my Sunday and try and sleep in a little bit. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, hopefully you learned something, and stay swole. Peace.